Best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
It's Irish Radio, I'm Jerry Byrne. Been speaking over this past number of months since the advent of COVID and all the rest of some of the great and the good of entertainment. I've got a young lady with a huge potential, a singer and songwriter, and making major inroads and being really noticed in music, from writing and singing and entertaining, from Cullyhanna in County Armagh. I'm delighted to say hello to Mary Hoey. Mary, how are you?
Hello, Jerry. How are you? I'm good. Thank you.
That's excellent. Mary, listen, you've been involved in music for quite a while at this stage, even though you are pretty young.
Yeah, well, thank you. I've been singing from I was 9 years old, in the pubs and the clubs, and doing weddings and parties and things like that. So I've been singing quite a while.
Right. And you've sort of become more serious at it over this past couple of years. I mean, you've been writing your own material and recording it as well.
Yeah, that's right. I have a number of songs that's recorded that I wrote myself, and I had kids. Do you know what I mean? So they're all pretty much all taking care of themselves at this point. So I'm just thinking, right, it's time for me to get back to the music and, put my whole heart and soul into it. And, and I'm writing so many songs right now, and a couple of real good songs on the way. So they're in the pipeline at the minute, and they're on their way.
Excellent stuff, excellent. And do you come from a musical family?
Yes, my actually, it's not even just my parents, my aunt and my uncle sing, and I have a couple of cousins that sing. My sister sings, so there's music in the whole entire family, and we're all very, very big into country music. The whole entire, the whole entire family, we're all very big into country music.
Excellent.
Especially the American country as well.
Right. And listen, you were out with your sister. You went under the catchy name of Singing Sisters.
Oh no, we were actually called Wild Angels. That's what we went under. That was our stage name.
Okay.
Me and my sister, yeah. But unfortunately, we only got to do that for a year, because then lockdown happened and, kind of knocked everything on its head. But since lockdown has happened, I've been posting a lot more stuff on Facebook, just to try and keep it active and, keep people interested. And I have, all my stuff is on YouTube as well. So it is YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. So I'm trying to post on a whole load of different levels,
Right, excellent.
Trying to get the music out there, yeah.
Excellent. It's a great way, the one thing about social media is, while we know there are issues, but it's a great way for you to connect up with people and also to showcase your music.
Yes. Facebook is amazing, and I have actually I have met not obviously you don't meet these people, but I have been in contact with so many amazing people from America. And I was approached a couple of days ago to sing a song for an American writer. And so we were working on that today. And I have a Christmas song coming out at the minute. Well, I'm hoping to have it out by the 1st of December. And I have an American producer working on it at the minute. And he's phenomenal. He's called Donny Hammonds. If you ever get to check him out, he's amazing. But yeah, Facebook has opened many, many doors for me this year,
Indeed, it certainly has. You're certainly getting a lot of notice, in the wider, music area. Yeah. How would you describe your music? Basically, country.
Oh, I'm totally country. Yeah. In fact, a few people, I do requests as well. People would send me messages looking, to hear particular songs on Facebook, and a few, messages come in, and they're so far off the country scale. And I honestly, it's not that I can't bring myself to sing them, but I just wouldn't be able to do the song well, because it's not country. It's it would be completely out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
So definitely country is where my heart is at. So, and I know that I can put my heart and soul into it if it's country, and I can definitely do a good job on it. I can definitely try and do a good job on it.
Right.
But
Excellent.
if you give me a pop song to sing, I'm not going to be able to do that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm definitely country.
Right. Have you done any Facebook Live stuff, Mary?
I actually only done the one Facebook Live, because whenever you're out, in my opinion, whenever you're out singing live in front of an audience, you feed off the energy and the adrenaline and, all that goes with a live performance, and you just get such a buzz from it, But whenever you're doing a live Facebook, it's very daunting in the fact that you're standing in the room by yourself, and you're waiting on. There is no clap at the end of your song, or and you're literally you're just talking to a screen, your laptop screen or your computer screen, but even though the whole world is watching you, you're still there by yourself. It's just very daunting. And plus, another thing, I would be very much a perfectionist. So anything that I post on Facebook, that may not necessarily be my first take. I, might have sung that same song 6 or 7 times in order to get it the way that I want it to sound. Whereas if you do a Facebook Live, you only have one shot. It's hard to get things right first time all the time.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? And I don't want to put something out that's not right, because I just want people to see the best or hear the best out of me.
Yes.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
Of course, yes, totally.
Yeah.
And I think every artist and every singer is an individual. I mean, I've spoken to many people who do a lot of Facebook Live, and they're comfortable with it. But I've spoken to other people who are just quite simply not comfortable with it. And when you're not comfortable, you really are not able to give your best.
Exactly, yeah. And I am the kind of person, like, I would be very chatty, and I would can talk the leg of a stool. So I kind of need that interaction, with other people, So when I am, I would tend to fumble or, like stumble over myself a little bit, because I'm just standing there by myself.
Yes.
And that's not a good look, So I would prefer people just to see the best side of me and hear the best side of me. And then whenever we all get to gig again, and and when we're all together, then we can all enjoy it together.
Indeed, totally. Totally.
Can I also just say that through my whole Facebook and YouTube experience, I was actually picked to do Glortira for 2021. The program Glortira on TV Car?
I do, yes. Excellent. That is brilliant.
Yes, well, I'm actually going to be one of the contestants next year in January. I think we start off in January next year. So I'm going to be one of the contestants next year. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Indeed. That's it's a program I spoke to many people before about, and the one thing about Lord Cheer is that it really isn't about winning it. It's an incredible showcase. It's also an incredible experience.
Oh, absolutely! Like, we were down recording last week, and like I'm going in there with the mindset that like I was like. To me, winning, it doesn't even come into it, because, like I said, the exposure is incredible. Everybody in Ireland and, in other countries that are able to get to see TG Car, but definitely everybody in Ireland are going to know, and they're going to see me, and they're going to hear me, and, they're going to get to know me. And so the exposure is incredible. Plus, the experience of the TV cameras and being on stage, being in that environment it was an amazing experience there last week, and I'm super excited to get back on for the live shows, and do it all over again, It was an amazing feeling. It was such an incredible buzz.
Indeed, it is.
Yeah,
I bet you must miss the live performing and especially the meeting up with people.
Oh goodness! Wow. Yeah. Oh God. I mean, you hear from every singer and every musician like that. There's nothing like playing in front of a live audience, because you really do. The adrenaline is going. You feed off. You feed off the atmosphere, and you play off the audience. If the audience is having a good time, you're having a good time. And if you're having a good time, then the audience is having a good time. It's kind of a ping pong ball kind of effect. You know what I mean? It's just an all-round good atmosphere that absolutely, like, everybody is missing right now. Not even the performers, but even the people that just want to go out and have a bit of crack or want to go out dancing and all. Like, they're missing all that also.
Indeed.
So, it is. It's a terrible miss. It really is.
Indeed. I'd well believe it. But well done to yourself. You haven't let things pass you by. You've been working away and posting material and getting it out there and progressing on as much as you possibly can in the situation and the circumstances you find yourself in.
Yes. Well, I'm. You know what? I got to keep going. I have to keep posting. And keep writing my songs, and I'm just going to keep putting stuff out there. And you never know what's around the corner, and if you don't take chances, then you're not going to get anywhere. So I'm just going to keep pushing myself and just see what happens. And sure, if something good comes out of it, then that's a bonus.
Exactly. That is, that is it. Mary, listen, it's been lovely to catch up with you. I wish you all the success in the world. Good luck with Lord Cheer next year. Good luck with your songwriting, your recording, and everything else. And listen, as soon as it's safe to do so, I'm looking forward to hopefully along the way seeing you perform live once again.
Thank you so much, Derry. Thank you very, very much.